Welcome to Beyond Crazy. Today, we're diving into some of the most mind-blowing natural phenomena that will leave you in awe. From fiery pits to blue flames, let's explore 7 of the craziest natural wonders our planet has to offer. The Gateway to Hell. Located in Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, the Darvaza gas crater is famously known as the Gates of Hell. This 230-foot wide hole has been burning for over 40 years, creating a spectacle that's both terrifying and mesmerizing. In 1971, a Soviet drilling rig accidentally punctured a massive underground natural gas cavern. The ground collapsed, swallowing the rig and releasing methane gas at an alarming rate. To prevent a potential environmental catastrophe, the Soviets set the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few weeks. Decades later, the flames are still going strong. The fiery glow of the crater can be seen from miles away. Despite its ominous name and ever-present flames, it attracts adventurous tourists who trek into the desert to witness this blazing marvel. The Turkmenistan government hopes to turn this site into a major tourist attraction, and the surrounding desert has already become a popular spot for wild camping. Kawah Ijen volcano. On the island of Java in Indonesia lies the Kawah Ijen volcano, home to 2 of the most unusual occurrences on Earth. First, it has an active sulfur vent that emits hot, flammable sulfurous gases. When these gases ignite upon contact with the oxygen-rich atmosphere, they burn with an electric blue flame. This otherworldly glow is best seen at night, creating a surreal landscape. Additionally, Kawah Ijen boasts a 1-kilometre wide caldera lake filled with turquoise blue water. This stunning colour is due to the lake's extreme acidity and high concentration of dissolved metals. With a pH as low as 0.5, it is the world's largest highly acidic lake. The lake's acidity is caused by hydrothermal waters, charged with gases from a hot magma chamber below. The volcano is also one of the few places where sulfur is still mined manually. Miners brave the toxic fumes and treacherous terrain to extract sulfur, using steel bars to break the deposits and carrying up to 200 pounds of sulfur up the mountain each day. It's a dangerous and grueling job, but their efforts contribute to the global sulfur supply. Mammoth clouds. After the most violent weather, sometimes the skies offer the most breathtaking sights. Mammoth clouds, or mammatus clouds, are pouch-like protrusions that hang from the undersides of thunderstorm anvil clouds. These cloud pouches, composed primarily of ice, can extend for hundreds of miles and remain visible for about 10 to 15 minutes at a time. Contrary to popular belief, mammoth clouds do not extend downward to form tornadoes. Instead, they are formed by sinking air, which is unusual since most clouds are formed by rising air. Their formation process and their unique appearance make them a fascinating weather phenomenon. The name mammatus comes from the Latin word mamma, meaning breast or udder, reflecting their distinctive shape. These clouds can appear ominous, but they often signify the end of severe weather, blending danger with magnificent beauty. Lenticular clouds. Lenticular clouds are lens-shaped formations that typically develop on the downwind side of a mountain or mountain range. When stable, moist air flows over a mountain, it creates a series of oscillating waves. If the temperature at the wave's crest equals the dew point temperature, condensation occurs, forming a lens-shaped cloud. These clouds are often mistaken for UFOs due to their saucer-like appearance. Lenticular clouds can be classified into 3 types: altocumulus, standing lenticular, stratocumulus, standing lenticular, and cirrocumulus, standing lenticular. Each type forms under different atmospheric conditions, but shares the common feature of being stationary and lens-shaped. The sight of lenticular clouds is both eerie and captivating. They can appear in stunning formations, sometimes layered like a stack of pancakes, adding to their mystique and visual appeal. Frozen methane bubbles. In Canada's Lake Abraham, winter brings a mesmerising yet dangerous phenomenon, frozen methane bubbles. These bubbles are created by methane gas released from decomposing organic matter at the lake's bottom. As the gas rises to the surface, it gets trapped in the ice, forming beautiful bubble-filled landscapes. However, there's a darker side to these icy wonders. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, significantly more effective at trapping heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide. When the lake thaws in the spring, the bubbles burst, releasing methane into the atmosphere and contributing to climate change. The process of methane formation begins with microbes feeding on dead plant and animal matter, producing methane as a byproduct. This gas, when trapped in the ice, creates a visually stunning yet environmentally concerning spectacle. Efforts to mitigate methane emissions include reducing livestock production and using anaerobic digesters to convert farm waste into cleaner biogas. Blood rain. Blood rain is a phenomenon where rain appears reddish due to sand from deserts being carried into the atmosphere and mixed with the rain. When this rain falls, it leaves a thin layer of red dust on surfaces, creating an eerie and dramatic effect. In 2001, an unusual red rain event occurred in Kerala, India. This rain was found to contain microscopic red particles that resembled biological cells but had no DNA. This mysterious phenomenon puzzled scientists, as conventional atmospheric processes like dust storms couldn't explain the presence of these particles. Electron microscopic studies of the red particles revealed fine cell structures, indicating their biological-like nature. The major elements in these particles were carbon and oxygen, further adding to the mystery. While the exact origin of these particles remains unclear, blood rain continues to intrigue and fascinate researchers and the public alike. Moonbows. Moonbows, or lunar rainbows, are rare atmospheric phenomena that occur when moonlight is reflected and refracted off water droplets in the air. Similar to rainbows, moonbows require specific conditions to form. The moon must be low in the sky must be dark, and water droplets must be present in the air. Unlike rainbows, moonbows appear white to the human eye because the colours are not bright enough to be perceived. However, using long exposure photography, the colours of a moonbow can be captured and appreciated. Moonbows are best observed during a full moon or near full moon phase, when the moon's light is strong enough to create this magical display. They usually appear on the opposite side of the sky from the moon, adding a mystical touch to nighttime landscapes. These natural phenomena are just a glimpse of the incredible and often surprising wonders our planet has to offer. From fiery pits and blue flames to mysterious red rain and moonlit rainbows, nature never ceases to amaze us. Which of these phenomena blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Crazy and turn on your post notifications, so you never miss an adventure with us. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.